people. She was here with her friend Sierra and her guardian, Sierra's mother, Cynthia. Here's a look at what happened the last time they were here. Buy you stuff too, right?
Yeah, they do.
What do you have to do?
Nothing. Conversation. Oh, you want to see what I got? Oh, okay. What you got for me? What's in your pocket? You know what I'm saying? Break bread. And there's no sex or nothing involved. I'll let that be known. There's no
But you'll
sex.
flash the guys on the street that you don't know, but then these guys that you meet that give you stuff.
Well, let me get your number. Nah, baby, let me get yours. And when I need something or when I want something, I'll call that number. But I never come out on the bottom. I'm always on top.
All right. Please welcome Cynthia and Sierra back on the show. All right. Now, if you're back on today's show, then you have to be here for a reason. What has happened since you guys left here?
Well, since we've left here, Mina was living with me. Mina has moved out. Mina got a little bit of money. She moved out. Mina has her own place now. For a while there, Mina had a job. Mina no longer has a job now. And I told her, I said, Mina, I said, you know what? I said, first of all, I said, you moved out. You felt like you were grown. You wanted to move out. You know, I offered her. I said, Mina, I said, you know what? I said, you got this little bit of money. You're staying with me. I'm not charging you anything to stay here because I love you. I brought her in, treating her like she's my own, like I do my own children. And Mina, like I said, she felt like she was grown. She got her money. She moved out. Now she has no job.
So you're saying she kind of got it on track for a minute, and then she just sort of went back
well,
to the
I don't
old
even feel like she even got on track when she moved because she wasn't even 18 when she moved.
Wow.
And so she has her own place now. She said she has the rent paid for another 2 months. But I said, you know what, Mina? I said,
What happens when that money runs out? When, you know,
Mina likes to depend on men to do everything for her. Like, whenever we want to go somewhere, Mina always has money. But it's like, how do you always have money and you don't have no job? And then she was like, well, I'm about to call this dude and, you know, he'll come through for this. But it's like, Mina, what's going to happen when they get tired of this? And then the money runs out. But see, when Mina was staying in our house, it was like, me and her, we're supposed to be best friends, but it's like, when you know you're together all the time, it's easier to say, okay, I know Mina's doing this, and I know she's doing that, but now that she's on her own, it's like, people will ask me questions like, well, is Mina doing this to get all this money? How's she getting furniture? How's she getting this and that? You know, that's my girl. I'm going to stick up for her. Hey, Mina's not doing nothing but doing her thing. That's her business, but I'm concerned about her because really, I really don't know what she's doing. I just know what she tells me, and that's my friend, so I'm supposed to believe her.
Right. So you think it might be getting a little extra for all you know?
I hope not, but you never know.
All right, I got to ask Mina a bunch of questions, so let's get her out here and see how she's getting all this stuff. Mina, come on out.
man, whatever.
Hey, Mina.
What's up?
Welcome back. Now, I hear you got your own place now.
Yeah,
you on the show last. How are you paying the rent exactly?
Keep it pimping. What you mean? No, but they said,
So
what
you got
happens
2
when the
months
money
to
runs
fifty
out?
left.
I'm going to always have access to a bank account. Believe that.
Well,
Never insufficient funds. I don't care about depending on dudes. What you mean? If they giving it to me, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
You know, but they're not giving it to you for nothing. What's that?
Always.
But,
I gave them up.
okay, let me ask you this. Because you just said you don't depend on men. But everything you get comes from men.
Hey, free money? What you mean? Of course I'm going to take that. I show him and I ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I'm going to take the money. That's not dependent.
All right, let me run down. Well, if you don't have a job, you really do need to work your game. I mean, your game is a job to you right
when
now.
I feel like getting a job, I'll get a job. I know when it's time, oh, I got to get up and work. I'm going to work. I don't want to work right now, and I don't have to.
Okay.
I don't.
You said I have money in my pocket every day from guys. I have them pay for different things. That's true. Right? I tell the guy who pays my rent, I'll be his girlfriend. He's never even been to my house. Is that true?
That's sad, but it's true.
Okay.
He ain't even never got to come over.
And he just hit you off and does he know where you live?
Yeah, he knows. He was with me the day that I got the apartment. And when it's time to pay the rent, he got that money order ready. I swear, I don't do nothing with him.
Let me go to the next one. I tell the guy who buys me jewelry, I tell him not to come near me empty-handed.
Don't see me if you don't have nothing for me.
So he got to have something.
Yeah,
So he has something
basically.
every time he sees you then.
Yeah, he do.
All right, you get your clothes. You get your clothes from credit cards. 3 guys made you an authorized user.
Authorized user, all through the mall. Anytime we want to go to the mall, I'm using one of their credit cards.
All right. The guy who supplies me with the money, I meet him at the mall every day. He gives you $50.
Yeah, I live off of that every day. I ain't gonna lie. That $50 I get every day when I wake up.
Every day?
Every day.
Every day.
That's my gas money for my car, a little something on the side, and I will go and get me something to eat and go home.
Okay. You said you have, excuse me, minors. I have a guy who supplies my weed habit every day. That's a $20 bag I get free every day.
$20. $20.
Okay. And so all this stuff you do, but you don't do nothing in return for these guys.
Nothing.
Not
I'm sure
a
they
thing.
want something. I'm sure.
Nothing.
I'm sure they're gonna get tired of it after
Somebody
a while.
gives you $50 every day.
I tell them I'm your girlfriend. I'm your girlfriend. You can claim me, but I don't claim you. When you see me, I'll be your girlfriend.
Why should they believe you, or why should we believe you? I mean, you lie to these guys. What makes you think
It's hard.
you're not lying to them or you're not lying to us? You gonna
Lying
pass
to
this
the
lie
dudes,
detector test today?
yeah, I'm gonna pass. Lying to the dudes is different, but keeping it real, that's a whole other thing. I'm talking to a female. What do I have to lie to you for? If you gonna give it to me, give it to me.
All right, well, y'all, we gotta take a break real quick. Is Mina having sex in exchange for the highlight? Up next, the lie detector results are in. We're gonna get the truth about all three of these young ladies. Be right back.